Well, it was a long time ago. Existed God Kuth. He was chief of the sky. He fly all of the way of the sky. He stopped himself, created two heads, and two heads decided to create the earth. Kuth created the earth, created the clouds, stars, and he motivated himself as an old man. When you can rest? Only when you are old. He created Yurta, his own house, and get to sleep. It took a while, and from his traces appeared mouses. Mouses run all over the earth, and they saw the carcass placed on the earth, and it was house of Kuth. They get up on that house and start to catch the clouds. Clouds which looks like a bear, clouds which looks like whales. But they were very silly, and they fell out of the Kuth. They entered into the nose of the Kuth, and he sniffed it. Since that moment, in all of the world appears mountains. He didn't understand why he sniffed, but he saw the mountains, and he tried to catch the mountains to destroy them, but he couldn't do that because they were very fast. So fast that Kuth can't catch them. And he told, I will become a wind and will destroy you like a wind. Finally, but on the earth is chaos, moon on the earth, mountains are on the sky, more. Want really more. And Kuth thought, if I can destroy you by wind, I will destroy you by snow. And he started to fail himself like a snow. All of his back fell on the earth like a snow. But mouses were laughing. They had the snow. They started to play with snow. They started walking in the mountain and play there with snow. And Kuth thought, if I can destroy you by the snow, I will destroy you by a fire. He flies to the sun. He eaten the sun. He started to put all of the fire on the earth. But all of the snow woke up and started to fight with Kuth. And since that moment, snow and fire start to fight with each cell. Finally, mouses have disappeared, but all of the planet is just water. Mouses was took by water. From the water start to grow up the earth. From the earth start to grow up tree, and that tree was Kuth. That's a spring in vodka and in Japan. And Kuth harmonized. He was happy that mouses were disappeared. But they appeared from flower which was on his nose, and he eat it very fast then. Finally, mouses were disappeared because he eaten them. But all of the earth again is in chaos. It's goddamn chaos. And what he decided? He cleaned up all of his mess. He created again his own house. Became an old man, want to sleep. But from his races, guess what? Who appears? Guess who appears? Mouses. Correct. The moral of story is simple. You won't gonna run from your traces nowhere. They always will be with you. I'm done. Yeah!